Welcome to Friendly Math 101. Today our lesson is on writing quadratic equations from a graph. Let's take a look at our first example. What we're going to focus on today is writing equations in vertex form. The two pieces of information we need from a graph are the vertex, because that will be our h and our k value, as well as some other point on our graph that we'll substitute in for the x and y values. The a value is the missing value. That is what we are supposed to solve for. So let's start with our vertex. Here, the vertex of this parabola is 3, -5, which means h is 3 and k is -5. And let's just choose this point on our graph. This point is 4, -3. That will be substituted in for x and y. So we'll write -3 equals a times 4 minus 3 squared minus 5. We're going to use order of operations to simplify, so 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 squared is still 1. So let's write -3 equals 1a minus 5. And then we have a two-step equation. We're going to use inverse operations to solve, so we'll add to zero out the constant, and then we get 2 equals 1a, and then we'll divide to get a by itself. And we're left with a equals 2. So that tells us what our a value is, but we still have to substitute it back into vertex form. So our answer is y equals 2 times x minus 3 squared minus 5. We don't substitute back our x and our y values. Let's take a look at one more example. So again, I'm going to write vertex form so I could show you where we're going to substitute in all our values. Let's start first by identifying our vertex. The vertex of this graph is -2, 4. And let's choose this point. This will be our x and our y value. And this vertex is our h and our k. So substitute these values into the equation. 2 equals, we don't know what a is, x will temporarily be 0, and then here we have minus a -2 squared plus 4. So we'll change that minus a negative to plus. 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 squared is 4. So now this is 4a plus 4. And then again, we're going to use inverse operations to solve this two-step equation. Here we're going to divide to get rid of that 4. It ones out and we get a equals -1/2 when we simplify our answer. So this is our a value. And we're going to substitute this back into vertex form. So let's write y equals -1/2 times x plus 2, because minus the negative, squared plus 4. And that concludes our lesson on writing quadratic equations from a graph in vertex form. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those questions in the comment section below. And for more math tutorials, subscribe to our channel, Friendly Math 101.